This weekend, the NASCAR Cup Series is going to head out to the Las Vegas Motor Speedway to race at the 1.5 mile track to kick off the round of 8. The round of 8 consists of 8 drivers. You got Chase Briscoe. You got Ryan Blaney. You got Logano. They're all 3 representing Ford. Then you have Chase Elliott from Hendrick Motorsports. William Byron is still in the mix. And then you got a lot of other drivers going for the championship. This past round, Kyle Larson, Daniel Suarez were all eliminated. So was Cindric and Bowman, but Bowman was unable to race in 2 of the 3 races after sustaining a concussion at Texas Motor Speedway. So technically, three drivers were eliminated. I ain't going to go harsh and say Bowman didn't deserve the round of 8. I don't think he would have made it, but he was knocked out because of a concussion, and you cannot hate on him for deciding what's best for him, which was being on the sideline for the next 2 weeks. But enough said here. We're doing the Pick 5 contest as always, so comment below to be entered, and who knows who may win a prize. Enough said here. On to the intro we go.
I'm Chase Briscoe, driver number 14 Ford Mustang for Stewart Haas Racing, and you're watching William Blackwell on YouTube.
This past weekend out at the Charlotte Roval, we saw one very chaotic race, which resulted in Christopher Bell getting his 3rd career win in NASCAR, but 2nd career of the season. Does that momentum kind of continue? He was in a must-win situation, and he enters this round in pretty much a must-win situation if he's wanting to make the round of 8. And I believe the driver of the number 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing will advance to the round of 4 after winning in this Sunday's race at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I believe that the Toyotas and Fords will be on another level, and they're going to be so much faster than the Chevys. I don't know why I think that. I just look in the past and think how quick the Fords and Toyotas have been at this 1.5 miles. So I think Christopher Bell is going to be the man to get the job done here this weekend at the Texas Motor Speedway. Coming home in 2nd place will be young Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney this year has had an up and down year. A lot of people may say, hey, he's been in 2nd place for most of the year in points. He has 0 wins in his 2022. And to even be considered as one of the better drivers in the sport, you got to find yourself in victory lane quite often. And Ryan Blaney is struggling to do that. He has won in 2022, but in a non-points paying race, which was the All-Star race out at the Texas Motor Speedway, which he nearly lost it. Dominated the whole night, had a caution, just feet away from the checkered flag, which was Ricky Stenhouse Jr. A heartbreaker for Blaney. They had to go to overtime. He ended up winning the race, but since then, no real shot of winning a race, and it's kind of surprising. And this time around in the round of 8, he's still, I don't know how he's in it. Don't get me wrong. He's a good driver. I don't see how he's in the round of 8. But he is, and I believe he's going to, I don't know, kind of start off with some momentum. He's one of them drivers like Chase Briscoe that's came out of nowhere and kind of shocked some people. And I believe Blaney can do that. He is viewed, in my opinion, as the underdog in this scenario in the round of 8. 2nd place, Ryan Blaney. 3rd place, though, will be his teammate, Joey Logano. Logano is a very quick driver. He's won a championship in the past, and he's on the way to win his 2nd, in my opinion. He's very quick. It's going to be very hard to stop him if he were to make the final round in Phoenix, which I'm sure he will. He will start out this round of 8 at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway and will finish 3rd. But coming home in P4 this weekend at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway will be a non-playoff driver, which will be Tyler Reddick for Richard Childress Racing. I believe Richard Childress Racing has kind of already put their attention and focus towards the 2023 season and beyond, because 2022 is over with for both drivers and owners championship. And so this year they're just riding things out, and hey, top 5 along the way, they'll take that easily for what they had to go through in the past ever since, I guess you can say, ever since Newman left that organization and went downhill. So they're finally getting back on their own 2 feet, and top 5 are starting to become the norm, and Tyler Reddick will come home 4th. But we still don't know what driver or car Tyler Reddick is going to be driving in next year. Is it 31? Is it 33? I don't know. Time will tell. But to rounding out my top 5, though, will be Chase Briscoe from Mitchell, Indiana. Had a heck of a lap at the Roval on the final lap, and he made up 2 points, and he advanced in a round of 8. There you go. He eliminated the former champ of Kyle Larson from advancing to the round of 8. A kind of a big upset here for Briscoe to make it here this far. And not to mention, Vegas is a good track for Briscoe. So is Homestead, and so is Martinsville. If he can somehow find a way to go to victory lane in these next 3 weeks, the championship is at a track where he got his first Caribbean Cup win. Phoenix. He can go out there and win it. He has to win one of these 3 races the next 3 weeks, which I believe he can. And if he does, oh boy, the competition is going to have to do the homework, because Fords and Stewart-Haas Racing were very quick in the spring out in Phoenix, and I don't believe nobody can touch him if they do a lot of homework. There you go. Top 5, Christopher Bell winning, Ryan Blaney 2nd, Joey Logano 3rd, Tyler Reddick 4th, 5th Chase Briscoe, and my dark horse will be Justin Haley. Why not? Had a good run at the Roval, was very quick, and the team is starting to click week in and week out. They're starting to get a hand on the next-gen car, and also they had some big news last week. AJ Allmendinger signed with the team to go full-time in 22, or 23 more like. But there you go. The team has a lot going for them, and I don't think they're going to win by any means, but the top 10 is definitely on the table for 2 consecutive weeks for the young driver of Justin Haley. But everybody, though, remember to please like and subscribe and comment down below your top 5 to be entered in this weekend's Pick 5 contest. Everybody have a good one. Peace.